need a young leader in this country. And I think I'm coming out.
Tell me Jesus is still my name. You are number one Hollywood actor and a top content creator. Share this video. The video is getting along you. To salu mozia, adopal mozia, bam bam bam. Hey, Ose Tikwana. Nwanne nukwa ka o si akpọtụ n'oge nke ikpeazụ a. Hey, ị na-edeli watch video, ị na-edeli ikili ife a. Mana ka ị na-ekili ka ị na-atụ salim ya, na-atụ salim ya ka o ji ụwa niile. Hey, Hausa agafego ọka. Ka anụ ụzọ n'ọka, Hausa agafego ọka. Ngwa watch anya, watch.
Moving on now in our next story, the popular Nigerian prophet Chukwuemeka Cyril Ohanamere, widely known as Odumeje or Indaboski, has announced his intention to contest the 2027 presidential election. Now, in a viral video, the founder of the Mountain of Holy Ghost Intervention and Deliverance Ministry declared his ambition during a church sermon, emphasizing the need for a young and tech-savvy leadership in Nigeria. However, he has not disclosed details about his political party affiliation or any sort of tangible campaign strategy. I will say that this is absolutely hilarious. We have serious coalition governments right now taking place. People are defecting. People are creating coalitions and strategic alliances against 2027. And here you have this man on one side of the country declaring his ambition, thinking that the political landscape is a thing to be played with. But let me hear what you guys have to say. Sorry, let's take a look at what he has to say.
We need a young leader in this country. And I think I'm coming out. We need a young leader in this country. As the president, a digital
leader. I'm going to take a look at social media. Guys, this is hilarious. Sunday says, Indaboski for president, this election cycle just got more interesting. This is absolutely hilarious. I wonder if he's going to use miracles and his power of Indaboski to actually make the country better or put tangible policies in place. But before I move on to Michael Anchors, I'd like to ask you guys to please chime in on the conversation. Do you think you have an interesting perspective you'd like to share with us? Please tag us with the hashtag TrendingNowTVC on any social media platform. I promise you that we are listening. Indaboski for president, guys, where do we even begin to dissect this conversation?
Oh, Indaboski for president. What? I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. That will be. Well, for the first time, I'm lost for words. I mean, Indaboski for president.
Well, I think we just need to do the reality check. Is Indaboski Nigerian? Does he carry the Nigerian passport or Nigerian? What do we call it? Is he a citizen? Yes, he is. Does he have the right under the constitution to contest for president? Yes, it does. So if you check all of those things, does he have any criminal charges against him that would bar him from contesting? If he doesn't have, so why do we have to worry?
And I know it's not the same thing. But the first time that Trump announced his presidency and presidency, we all laughed.
Yes, I was going there.
It's not the same thing, but we found it comical.
Right, there are so many unusual presidents in the world. You just mentioned Trump. He was just a businessman. He was just always playing all around, and they say he doesn't have that political background. We also have one who is also facing one of the biggest, superpowers in the country. I mean, in the world, Volodymyr Zelensky, the Ukrainian president, who is a comedian and TV host. I mean, he was, I would say. So, and he's doing so many things. Idi Amin, even though he had that military background, he didn't have much educational background, but he became one of the brutal dictators that we ever recorded in history. I can continue mentioning all of them. So many people.
Yeah, that may be true. Yeah. That may be true. But for Indaboski to run for president, a whole lot of Nigerians won't take him seriously.
Don't you want escapism?
Everyone can be serious. Miracles. I want tangible policies.
No, he didn't say he's going to perform miracles. Certainly, because he's going to be working with two other arms of government, legislative arm of government and that of judiciary. So he won't be performing miracle. Yes, maybe Nigeria actually needs miracle at this point in time.
But processes, of things like that. I don't think he's a candidate.
He's probably.
And I hate that I've made you guys discuss this, but I'm going to move on.
No, maybe he has a Midas touch.